Welcome to another video by Jitterbit, the leader in API and integration technology. In this video, I will cover one of the common business challenges that we have solved for many of our customers who sell their product and services on e-commerce platforms such as Amazon, eBay, or even their own custom portals developed on Magento or Shopify. First, let's look at the business scenario and challenges our customer used to face before they implemented Jitterbit as their API integration platform. In most cases we have seen, there are multiple channels where our customers are selling their product and services. This could include Amazon, eBay, physical stores, or even sell over the phone via a call center. When it comes to processing orders, regardless of their origins, the data will touch multiple crucial systems such as ERPs, CRMs, and inventory managements. Before implementing Jitterbit, many of our customers used to enter their information in all these different systems manually, which led to many human errors. This manual and error-prone step also led to inaccurate reporting, including error made in inventory levels. These issues led to either selling more than what was available, or even worse, manufacturing items that was not selling enough, creating a massive inventory. Either case, the outcome was either unhappy customers who paid for a product and services that they could not be delivered to them by the vendor, or overstocking items that did not have buyers. So, what did these vendors have in common? With the emergence of cloud and the need to also tap into data residing in legacy applications, they are looking for a single platform that was born in the cloud, requires either low or no code to implement, easy to maintain, while being very flexible as their business requirements change. Well, they turn into Jitterbit. Before I get into the demo, let me show you what you're about to see. This is the scenario for one of our current customers. They sell their products via many channels such as Amazon Seller Central on their website and TV infomercials where their customers place their order by calling a phone number. Due to the fact that their inventory can be updated from a variety of different sources, they wanted to make sure the inventory data in NetSuite, which is their system of record, is identical to inventory in Amazon. They also wanted to keep track of their customers that bought on Amazon in Salesforce.com, their CRM platform. This allows their reps to upsell or cross-sell other products to their current customer base. This demo shows how Jitterbit automated this process very easily. First, we will pick up an order from Amazon. We automatically create a sales order in NetSuite. We will also create a customer in Salesforce. We will have a call center agent process an order by phone by completing sales in NetSuite. This will update the inventory in NetSuite. We will then synchronize the inventory level with Amazon, keeping the inventory level identical between the ERP and the e-commerce platform. At the end, I will also walk you through what was needed to accomplish this within Jitterbit. So let's get started. All right, the first step is to take a look at our Amazon seller account. As you can see, there's an order that has come in, and it's a book called Skipping Christmas. And what we want to do is to make sure that this information upon this order being completed, a NetSuite sales order is being created. So in order to grab this order information from Amazon, we're going to go and navigate to our Jitterbit Designer. Jitterbit Designer allows us to create the integration between Amazon Marketplace as well as our NetSuite, Salesforce, and even included an SMS integration. So with this setup, we're going to go ahead and execute this operation. That's going to take care of picking up the order from Amazon Marketplace, upserts the customer in NetSuite as needed, creates a sales order in NetSuite, and then adds that in as an account into Salesforce. And now you can see a new sales order has been created, and we just put an underscore MWS at the end, so that way we can distinguish it between other sales orders. If we navigate to that specific order, you'll see it was a $5 transaction, which matches with our order, which was $5. If we navigate to it, you'll see it was a $5 transaction. So now we see that the order come from Amazon Marketplace into NetSuite for processing purposes. So the other scenario is that if a sales order is processed outside of Amazon, and we want to make sure the inventory levels are consistent. So let's go ahead and actually create a sales order outside of Amazon. I'm just going to go ahead and pick one of our existing customers here. Let's do the close date today, and we're going to add the item. And the item for the same book within NetSuite is PIR 2040. So let's say we're gonna go ahead and sell let's say 5 of these, and we're gonna go ahead and say the as before, the unit price is 5, therefore the amount is 25. I'm gonna go and add this to this specific order, and I think that's all we need to create a sales order. So now a sales order has been created outside of Amazon Marketplace. That could be through a channel. Somebody called it in, or somebody went to the company's website and ordered it online, not necessarily through Amazon. So let's go ahead and approve this sales order, and we're going to go ahead and fulfill it. And let's go ahead and associate this with the posting period for now, December 2017. And just like that, we've fulfilled an order completely outside of Amazon. We're going to go to mark it as packed, so it will update our inventory, and mark it shipped. Notice now the quantity on hand is 20, so that's been updated. Now let's go to Amazon and see the action that Jitterbit took behind the scene to take this new sales order and the updated inventory level and update Amazon to make sure that we don't oversell this specific book in other channels such as Amazon. Alright, so in Amazon Central we do have 25, and let me go ahead and refresh, and in a few seconds we should get the updated version after selling 5 items via NetSuite sales order. As you can see now, the update has been completed. So this is how you can see when inventory levels change based on where the item was purchased, whether it was Amazon or another channel. We need to make sure that the available quantities are consistent across everywhere. So that way you don't get into a point where you are selling items that you don't have, or that you don't over manufacture items that are really not selling well enough. So this gives you a pretty good picture of your inventory level, and this was all done automatically behind the scene using Jitterbit as the integration platform, using Amazon Web Services APIs, as well as the connector that we have built within our platform from NetSuite. So let's go ahead and take a look at that project that you saw earlier. This is the specific set of operations that actually update the quantity from NetSuite and feeds it into Amazon. So it is a very simple three-step process. We could potentially combine this to actually two, but we're basically grabbing information about the inventory within NetSuite and processing it and making the appropriate call to Amazon Marketplace Web Services to submit a feed. And that's why you see there's a little bit of a delay. What happens behind the scene when an inventory level is updated in NetSuite, we are making a call. Amazon gets that API call and queues it up and then processes it as it gets all the different requests. And to us, it's just one API call with some setup of making sure we're passing the right parameters to the API call. So that's the updating of the inventory. And what you saw earlier in the demo was this specific set of operation. Again, we are grabbing the order from Amazon using their web services. We take that data and actually processes it into NetSuite as well as Salesforce. So first we upsert a new customer. If the customer exists, we go ahead and update it with new information. Maybe their email address changed, maybe their billing and shipping address changed. And we create a brand new sales order for that specific order that just closed in Amazon. And upon success, we also insert into Salesforce using our Salesforce connector. We also have, you didn't get a chance to see this, but with the moment that order was placed and brought in from Amazon, I also got an SMS indicating an order was received, and I also got the order number that was generated in NetSuite on my phone. This shows how quickly you can create integration between Amazon, NetSuite, Salesforce, SMS with a very human readable process flow as you see here. This concludes our demonstration, and see you next time.